Yo, what's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing right now? All right, man. It's me, Millie Money. I'm back. All right, man. I got the first game of the night versus Celtics. Celtics versus Boston. So, you know, Knicks lead the series 2-0. So sit back and enjoy, y'all. Let's check this out. See who pulls it off, y'all. All right, enjoy.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At forward, at 6'7", number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, at center, at 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns.
This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference Semifinals. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's White. Tatum from long range. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Hart can't hit. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis finds White. Shoots over Bridges. White can't hit. And here are the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hart. And there's the screen. Now here's Towns. Shot on the wing. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Towns.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Hard against Tatum. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Holiday against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Down low. Here's Hart. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Timeout, Boston. Here comes the Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. White, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Brown, a screen on Brunson. Clock at 6. Holiday passes to Brown. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Boston now. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Tatum. And a missed layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hard against Tatum. Pass to Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Tatum with a screen. Holiday taking his time here. Over Brunson. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on White. Here's Bridges. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
To end the drought. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by White.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Anunoby against Brown. Hart with a screen on Brown. Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's gonna gather the troops and talk it over.
On the court, it's your White Squad. The loudest section gets features off their way. Let me hear you.
Chua's checked in for New York.
Number 5, Precious Achua.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Porzingis sets the screen. Here's Tatum. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges, left side. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Take a break.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
That's good from Bridges. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, They know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Bridges hits them both. And here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Towns on a screen. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 6. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Brunson. New York no good that time either.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Outside Holiday. And he drives in. That one no good. Nice D from Bridges. Brown against Hart. Pass to Bridges. Achua with a screen on White. Bridges passes to Achua. 6 to shoot. White against Bridges. White can't hit. Knicks leading by 6. Outside Achua. Back to Bridges. Towns against Porzingis. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Holiday against Brunson. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Tatum. To stop the drought. And it's Bridges laying it in. Bridges has got 14.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Here's Tatum. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Achua. Bridges outside. Shoots over White. Bridges passes to Achua. It's stolen by Tatum. White with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And the second free throw is good. Knicks leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Just 2 to shoot. Bridges misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Brown looking around. Fader on the way. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside McBride takes the 3. Nice D from Horford. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Brown. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Towns a screen on Brown to the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Left side, Brown. Out to Horford. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Payne finds Achua. Here's Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Horford. Another one falls for Boston.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown against Bridges. It's Brown on the wing. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Payne outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Payne. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Payne. Up top, Robinson. And here's Bridges from behind the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Knicks lead 29-24.
Tatum looking it over. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
First team foul.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And that one misses.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Bridges on the attack. Payne pass to Bridges. Robinson in the post. Horford covering. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Here's Bridges. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Pass to Craig. Now Horford. Tatum with it. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Horford against Bridges. Over Horford. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Bridges has got 19 points.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Lets it go from 11. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside. New York leading by 3. Outside Payne. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bridges going inside, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Tatum's got 15 points.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
For 3, Bridges. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. To Hauser. Outside Tatum. Fires away from way outside. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Now here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Left side Tatum. Outside Craig. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. McBride with it, hounded by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The kick to Tatum. Fades. It's rebounded by McBride. New York leading by 5. Bridges outside. Achua up top. Back to Bridges. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Bridges has got 26 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Craig. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Payne. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pritchard, pass to Tatum. Pass to Craig. Over Achua. Craig, no good. Knicks leading by 7. McBride with it. Picked up by Tatum. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. McBride passes to Brunson. And here's Anunoby, defended by Brown. Towns against Porzingis. Releases. The shot by Towns, no good. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. Brown against Anunoby. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McBride passes to Achua. The teardrop. The kick out to Brunson. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. White looking it over. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Tries it from the block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Knicks leading by 5. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 13, Tyler.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Brunson, a screen on Brown. And an Obi for 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Celtics trail by 3. Up top, Tatum. Achua with a rebound. Pass to Kolek. Here's Achua. Right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Drops one in from the wing.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, then, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, yeah. You're on feet. You have the camera on you. Substitution for your Knicks, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Hart. No points so far. Brunson finds Anunoby to the paint. Here's Towns. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Tatum. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Comes up empty down low. Boston trailing. Left side Tatum. Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
First one falls for him. one drops. He ties it up. Knicks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. It's Hart on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And the basket by Holiday.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Anunoby. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on White. For three, Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Porzingis with it. Okay, do it, KP.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Brunson against Holiday. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Towns way outside. They get it back. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Tries yet again. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him. Count the basket.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
Bridges outside. Holiday against Brunson. Towns for three. Fires in the triple. Towns has got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Porzingis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
51, the Celtics, 52.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Ernie.
Yeah, I like the chances. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. For the lead. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum finds White. Blocked!
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Now here's Brunson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday passes to Tatum. And here's White. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
It's Bridges on the wing, hounded by Tatum. For the lead. Bridges misses. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum passes to Brown. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Towns, right side. Over Porzingis. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Towns has got 11.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Now Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson passes to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns against Porzingis. Outside Hart. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Good work defensively by Towns. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now Brunson, hounded by Tatum. Right side Brunson. Now Towns. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's White. It's tipped. Bridges with it. He's got 26. Towns is screen on White. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way. Right now, the loudest section is getting T-shirts. Get on your feet. It's time for T-shirts. That's right. It's T-shirt time.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. To snap the cold streak. And it's in there. Tatum's got 32 points.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Towns a screen on White. Here's Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
That's good from Bridges. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Holiday. For the lead. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Anunoby. Back to Hart. Brunson with it. High arcing shot. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. On the take. That one's good. This game is all even. Holiday's got 8.
What ferocity from Holiday there. Even when you try to bully him on the drive, it's like he just shrugs it off.
And stolen by Brown. He's got a clear path. Up the floor. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Towns. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. From the inbound. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Give him 8.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
To the left wing. It's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown on the drive. Oh, a special move before that shot. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
60-58.
Boston's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Tatum inside. He's covered by Hart. Tries from 6 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Bridges passes to Brunson. Now it's Hart. Back to Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he drops it first. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Both free throws good from Brunson. Boston trailing. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. Good D by Brunson. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
High post Towns. Over Porzingis. No good. A bit long that time. The Celtics shooting the ball at 46% for the floor. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Over Hart. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangster.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for Tatum. On defense, the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Again, the miss by Boston. New York leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Holiday against Bridges. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Holiday against Bridges. Pass to Achua. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Brown. Hart goes in. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown against Hart. Outside, Brown. Shoots it from the high post. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Hart on the wing, defended by Brown. Hart with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Bridges. Horford pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Looking to get it going. Brown, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Holiday. A minute and a half left in the 3rd. Outside, Brown. Driving in. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now. Down low to stop the drought. And a nice bucket inside from Achua. Achua's got 8 points.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Outside, Brown. Shot on the way, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Outside Achua. Hart from long range, counted from distance. And now it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Brown against Hart. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Horford, a screen on Hart. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. The fadeaway, and the shot goes down. Tatum's got 36 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Left side Payne. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 6. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And that one good. Tatum's got 38 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three. And Craig pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. On the wing, Tatum. Fires it from 18. And perfection right through the net. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Towns on a screen. 11 feet out. And it's New York scoring again.
Knicks lead, 75.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. There's the three. Towns with a rebound. Towns is... Now here's McBride, hounded by Tatum. Outside McBride. Let's go with a three. Boston pulls it in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Outside Craig. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Pritchard, no good. New York leading by 4. Anunoby passes to Payne. Up top, Robinson. Back to Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson, and Wright subbed in for Payne. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum a screen on right. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Anunoby with it. Here's Towns. Hits the jump hook. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. On the clock. They still need this. Tatum! Money from deep.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Towns outside. And rejected. Holiday up top. McBride covers. Holiday passes to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Craig. The three is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hart passes to Wright. Outside McBride. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Here's McBride. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Craig.
Second team foul. Miles McBride at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first for the Knicks. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Craig.
We got this.
And he can't hit the second. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum can't hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Pass to Brunson. Robinson in the post, working on Porzingis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Mitchell Robinson at the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. The Knicks making a switch here. Chua's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 7. Now Holiday. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New York leading by 6. And here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Towns, he's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Brown. For three. Brown with very little space.
Well, I like the defense, but Brown's offense was even better.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Holiday. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Tatum. White with a screen on Achua. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Brunson. Now Towns. Back to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Attention fans, now on the court is your ice squad. Get down and let them hear it. It's t-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
He's checked in for Achua. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum inside. He's covered by Hart.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Jason Tatum at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails both of them. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Outside Hart. Towns, right side. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And he's going for the oop here. And Brown with the stuff.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Brown. White against Anunoby. Towns a screen on White. Anunoby for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Brunson passes to Towns. And here's Hart. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. He's covered by Hart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. From downtown, Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White coming through.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
They set the screen. Anunoby against Brown. Back to Brunson. The deep 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And here are the Knicks now, leading by 5. A second to shoot.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Brown finds Tatum.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Brunson surveys to the wing on the left. Towns a screen on White. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. And for Boston, they're shooting about 43% in this one. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Pass to Towns. Bridges with it. Hart with a screen on White. Bridges against White from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Tatum from long range. He's off from three. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. White for three. The shot comes out. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Mikal Bridges.